Oh, Zion Williamson. He might be back. Feels like we're always hearing, he might, he might. All right? Because it feels like forever now we've been waiting for not Porzingis, goddamn, Zion Williamson. I just made a video talking about Porzingis, but Zion Williamson's only averaged 28 and a half games since coming into the NBA. And that's not what we're talking about. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the way to 20,000 subscribers. Your support would mean the world. Now, what I do want to talk about is the fact that this is a team that I personally believe is really good, could be dark horses to upset a team in the postseason. But you know what is going to be contingent on that, all right, is Zion Williamson's health, all right? I think he's just such an impactful player for the Pelicans. And let's talk about exactly what's going on. So, according to a report, Zion Williamson has been cleared for on-court activities and could still miss the remainder of the regular season, but the expectation is that he will be back for the end of the season. Now, Zion Williamson has been cleared to return to do on-court activities, but he'll be reevaluated again in another 2 weeks and is in jeopardy of missing the rest of the regular season. They play their final regular season game, the Pelicans, on April 9th. And the earliest he can be cleared on the current timetable is April 5th, which means he basically would play 1 or 2 games to end the season. He's been out since January 2nd. Again, not ideal. And for me, I think people need to understand that this is a team that would definitely benefit by having Zion Williamson return, okay? Because Zion Williamson is a big part of this team. And it feels like forever. And we knew that when our man Shams Charania came out with the report, he said that there is hope that he will be back soon. So I know it does kind of cluster everything up because what is really happening with the situation is like kind of unknown, and it's obviously not anyone's fault. I mean, 28 and a half games. I just think we need Zion out there if we're gonna see the guy that we're hoping he can be. Well, that's gonna be, I don't even know, man. It's such an interesting situation because the way that I see it is, hey, Zion could make, if Zion comes back and he's healthy, this team could be championship contenders. If Zion comes back and, you know, and they aren't good, it's a little bit more difficult. Now, I think it's just, if you're an NBA fan, you're hoping that Zion comes back. Just basis basketball fan, you're hoping that our boy is back. And I'm starting. Sorry, my girlfriend texted me. That's basically my thoughts right there on this, is that with someone like, Zion Williamson Zion Williamson's impact for the Pelicans can be huge. And I want people to fully understand, like, we are a team that can upset people, that can do things that are, not to be expected. So for me, I'm genuinely curious to hear your guys' opinions on, the Pelicans' optimism that Zion Williamson will return soon. And I mean, I'm optimistic too. I'm hoping. And right now, you're just sitting here and you're like, like, it's just Zion Williamson's impact is just something that you sit here and you hope that he's going to be this guy that can help this team. Because we said if he's healthy, he's going to take this team and shock people. But again, that's a big if, and it's something that needs to be figured out. So let me hear your opinions down below in the comments section. I think that's where we're at right now. I mean, I'm definitely curious as all hell to see how this all plays out and what will go on. But I am also, maybe this is for next season, which again would be unfortunate, but it's understanding if it is for next season. But let's hopefully see our boy Zion come back this year and this just be a fluke of some sort, and you know, for the rest of his career he's healthy and we get to see this guy who's a revelation with the basketball in his hand. So I want to hear your guys' opinions on that. Like, comment, subscribe. That's going to be the video for me, but peace out.